Yay!
Yay!
So we've just got off our anatomy scan at the 20-week scan, and everything is
Heart looked good,
great.
all the organs look good, long legs apparently.
Very long legs. All the measurements are looking kind of what they should be, and we got to see like a 3D scan of the baby's face. It was like voguing almost.
That's the first scan we've had since the 12-week, haven't we? So amazing to see that then. Like, that was very real. It was very much like a baby's face. It was like changed to a 3D scan. I've never seen one of those before. So I'm just going to send us some close-ups of the pictures in a bit, but it was amazing. And the baby's all well and healthy, so it's super exciting.
Hopefully the doctor will just review it all, but it sounds like everything's good and everything's on track. So amazing, excited, can't wait.
Can't wait. So I can't remember if we said it on the last video or we talked about it, but when we had the 20-week scan, they just mentioned that we had
a low-lying placenta.
It was too
only
close to the
1.7 centimetres away from the cervix.
It needs to be 3.
Well, yeah, about 2 to 3. And basically, a lot of pregnancies have this, and a lot of IVF pregnancies have this. And particularly because we're doing this abroad in the US, we have to get insurance for the newborn, because it's not like in England where you've got the NHS, so if anything happens then the newborn's covered, whereas in America, unless you have this separate insurance, if anything were to go wrong and the baby needed some time in the ICU, for example, then it gets very, very expensive, like £5,000 a day expensive. So all of a sudden, if a week and a half in the ICU costs you a huge amount of money, so you need this insurance. But the insurance company basically said that we can't get insured until that had been checked again. So we had an additional scan at 24 weeks.
And it's moved. So that's still really hoping we can get to the US in now. Well, it's like a month. But I did request a 3-night trip, so I'm going to meet Amber on that. Amber's going to come and see me there, so I'm really excited. But still, I'll get to see her. But poor Sanj still hasn't met her in person.
Hopefully, well, it just depends. Like, hopefully, Doug's had his second vaccine. I've got my second one in a week, so we're just hoping that they're going to open up the States and then we can go and see them. Otherwise, we've started the process of getting our medical exemption to be able to fly.
But I mean, it's getting so close now. We're at 24 weeks, 16 to go.
So hopefully the next time we make a video, we might be in the US visiting Amber in August. But
or I'll be doing one anyway, because I'll be making one when I visit Amber anyway. But that's in 3 weeks. Bye. So I'm up, it's 2:30. I've had a couple of hours sleep. I hope I can sleep a little bit more on the bus, but I'm so excited. I'll get to see Amber again and see our little baby bump. So exciting day ahead. I'm really looking forward to it. Here she is. Oh, hang on, we're steaming up a little bit, but look at this bump. Yay! We're just shining her like a flashlight on the bump, trying to get a little kick, but look at that. So, oh, I think we're really steamed up. So humid here.
Welcome to South Carolina.
But it's so nice to come and see Amber again. Been for breakfast. I'm going to get the coach back later. Sorry, you can't see, but look at the bump. Yay! Not long, 3rd trimester tomorrow. So, getting there. And that's all you're getting because it's too steamy. So we should be in America.
But we're not.
But we're not, because we still can't. But
we're in Crete.
But it is our wedding anniversary today, second one. So we were just sat here saying how amazing it is that we've 2 years married. And
but this time last year on our wedding anniversary,
we were in Istanbul on our way to make the embryos.
So we could go to America to make our embryos.
So it's amazing that a year later we're now 12 weeks away from our little baby being born, so it's so exciting. So.
Yeah, so we'd have loved to go and see Amber this week.
Amber's had she's been having a glucose test today, so that's all good.
The placenta's moved away from the cervix opening. She had a glucose test, which has all been fine. She's passed that, which is really good news. And yeah, we'd have loved to have been over and spend a week with her now.
We've got another last chance for September.
Another last chance, but we've just thought, you know what, we can't control it.
Yeah, we can go in October, so we're just so excited that it's so close now.
So I thought I'd do a quick little update from our freshly decorated nursery, which is super exciting. We're really starting to get ready now. Amber was 35 weeks pregnant on Thursday, and then today we have our final ultrasound scan. It's Monday. She's at a new doctor's because we had to change doctors or hospitals, because the first hospital wouldn't allow all of us in the room for the birth, and also said that once the baby was born, if it had to stay in overnight, it would have to go to the nursery from 8 at night till 8 in the morning. So obviously that wasn't something we were happy with. So we changed hospitals. So she's with her new OBGYN, and everything's looking good so far, really good. We're kind of at this point now, like it's super exciting. We've been proper nesting and we are heading off to America in just under 2 weeks, well 12 days now. I just wanted to do an update because yeah, we've got this final scan, so hopefully I'll be able to film some of that and show you how that goes.
Oh wow, so that's her head, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got it down there.
Oh wow. So, a bit out of breath. The last 24 hours have been a bit wild. Yesterday, on Monday, Amber went in for like a routine antenatal at what's like 36.5 weeks. She's already dilated at like 3 centimetres, and then she's 50%, I can't remember the term, but it's about how much the womb or the cervix flattens to prepare for birth, which then allows more dilation. So she's 50% of the way there. So those two things combined, we're due to be flying out on Saturday and we've got South Carolina on Sunday. It's now Tuesday. Basically, they don't really know, like this can happen when, particularly when someone's had their second baby, they can dilate and be dilated even up to like 4 centimetres for a couple of weeks and be walking around, and they can have this percentage of their cervix flattening, but it's also a sign that the body is preparing for labour. And we kind of thought about it this way, like if I go now and go early and then she isn't born a bit early, then that's fantastic and great, and she can carry on kind of getting ready for birth, then we'll be there. But then if I decided not to go and she was then born and neither of us were there, then I think we would really regret it. So I've packed my bags, I'm headed off to the airport, packed some stuff for Doug. Doug's landing back Thursday morning. He's gonna come straight back to the house, pack a bag, get the other stuff, and then go straight back to Heathrow and then fly to America. So it's all been a bit last minute, bit of an adventure, but you know, super exciting. And yeah, well, let's see what happens. Mum come to see me off. She's worrying about the bins.
So I've just woke up on what is my last flight. I'm in Boston, and when I landed yesterday, I had a load of videos of Sanj saying, don't panic, he's at Heathrow now. It's 12 hours time, he'll be in Atlanta. Amber hasn't woke up yet or messaged her, so I'm hoping that's a good sign that she hasn't gone into labour in the night. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get home until Thursday. Fingers crossed baby doesn't arrive before I get there, but if she does, at least hopefully one daddy's going to be there for us. So not quite the plan we had, but as long as Amber's healthy and baby's healthy, is what it is. So let's see what happens.
Made it to Heathrow Airport and got a COVID test now, so hopefully that'll be good because I had to book it last minute. I'm all checked in. I am walking to the plane now. It was quite funny to check in. The person checking in was like, any bags? And I was like, 2 bags and a pram. And she was like, and you're travelling by yourself? Cue me giving her my absolute entire life story, so that was very funny. Right, so yeah, off I go onto the plane. I flew from London yesterday and flew into Atlanta, and the flight was lovely. So super excited to meet Amber for the first time. No sign of the baby coming yet either, but still really glad I made the decision to come. Right, here I go, the moment's here. I am heading down. Amber's just texted, she's in the lobby, so I'm gonna meet her. I thought after you said that, I better take the stairs. How are you?
I thought you'd come on from the elevator and be dramatic, and I'm totally ruined. It's like, oh, I think I hear him. I don't know.
So I took the stairs. Feeling Aria kick for the first time. Hi Aria, is your daddy here? moving about quite a bit. Oh, hello. I'm just saying, hope the neighbours are watching.
Cause all sorts of good gossip.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some people there. What an amazing, incredible family. Like, so warm, so welcome, so lovely. It was like we have known them for ages, but it was amazing to actually get to spend that time with them and feel our baby's kick for the first time. And I put my hands on Amber's stomach and I sat there for a good 10 minutes this evening and feeling, you can hear the planes, feeling her stomach and the baby moving, which was absolutely incredible. So yeah, really happy to be here, really blessed and fortunate, hashtag blessed, and excited for what the next couple of weeks is going to bring.
So I've raced back, I've managed to get back, no sleep, so sorry if I look a bit rough, but I've just got back from my flight, managed to get home. We've got the car seat, Sanj just took the pram, got my bags. Just waiting on my taxi now to take me to the airport. Did my COVID test this morning when I landed actually, so that's speeded me up a little bit. Just really excited now. No baby yet, so that's great news. Amber and Sanj had a lovely first meeting yesterday. It was so cute watching their videos, so I just can't wait to get there and join them. Just two more flights to go and then I'm gonna be there, so super excited.
We've just had a little walk around where Amber lives. It's been nice spending some time with the family the past few days. Yeah. A little boy is so cute, and just looking forward to...
Well, we've got another appointment tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah,
so we're gonna see, which actually is quite exciting because it's be the first one that we can actually, well, we think one of us can go, so in with Amber, but that'll be really nice to just actually experience one. But obviously, let's see where this 3 centimetres has got to.
Yeah.
Maybe nowhere, or maybe. Oh, it's nice.
Let's see. So we're just in the car. Hi, Amber. I'm driving a tractor. On the way to the OBGYN's, Doug's in the back, because Amber's 37.5 weeks pregnant, and so technically at full term, and the baby could come at any moment because last time we went she was already 3 centimetres dilated, so this is her next regular checkup, just to see where things are at, and just we've been taking a sweepstake on how things have been progressing, and hopefully we're going to get to do the final ultrasound as well, which is going to be really amazing because we haven't been present at any of them. We have over Zoom, and Amber's called us in on video, but we've not actually physically been there for any of the scans, so we're super excited. They've said we're allowed one of us in. We're going to chance our luck and see if we can sweet talk them into letting us both in, but we'll see. We're just in the parking lot at the hospital.
We just went in for our first scan in
face-to-face
person,
ultrasound
on Zoom and FaceTime. It was, wow, I was fighting about the tears.
I know,
then,
I was almost crying. It was amazing. It was so nice we both got to go in first time because we've only ever seen it on Zoom before, and everything's looking good. Baby's looking healthy. She's a bit big. She's measuring in at 8 pounds 4 at 37.5 weeks.
So we weren't allowed into the appointment, just into the ultrasound, so
Amber's seeing the doctors now, so yeah, but she's apparently she's in the 92nd percentile in terms of her size and 99th by her belly. She's got a big belly. But the heart rate, we got to hear the heart rate, we got to see a little face and yawning and stretching. And we've got to see like where she is in the body, so when we can feel her in the stomach.
Well, yeah, when we've been touching Amber's belly, we were like, what the hard bits, what the soft bits, we could see where she is now, like her bum's here and her head's down here, and her legs and arms are tucked in. So
yeah, so super amazing. So yeah, we'll just wait. We're going to wait for Amber now and see what they say at the doctors. So we're waiting in the car still for Amber to come out of the doctors, but she's like live texting us, and apparently she's now 4 centimetres dilated and 80% effaced. The doctor wasn't expecting it to change that much.
The induction for the 21st, so they're like,
oh, it's imminent, we're excited. Oh my goodness.
You want to drive slow so that doesn't mess up.
No, that's all good.
It's just a calm Amber.
We are on Wednesday the 13th of October. We're just heading out for some food. Angela told us that she's like, guys, You're going to start Googling this. And she's feeling some like small cramping in her stomach. So we think potentially could be something happening, but no.
Amber wants to go and eat at a nice vegan restaurant first. So.
Yeah, so we're heading out to have some food, and we packed all our hospital bags in the car.
But luckily,
just in case.
The restaurant is opposite the maternity hospital.
I almost said hotel there, because when you go to these hospitals, they're like hotels over here. So yeah, we'll see what today brings. Wednesday was Amber's prediction for the start of labour, so.
With the birthday of Thursday.
Oh, let's see.
Plus the massive bump.
Also, well, before we got in the car, I said, would you like me to drive, or would you like to drive? And I got a very firm, I'm fine to drive, from Amber. Because she's like, it's just a bit of cramping. So we're just saying how, like, Amber's like the coolest surrogate.
So considerate, she'll just drive the intended dads to the hospital as well.
after doing some homemade lasagna.
Well, at least there'll be a nice meal ready if we don't get it straight away tonight.
It'll be a nice meal for my husband.
It's Monday the 18th of October. Bob is looking big. It's now almost 2 weeks since I hurriedly rushed to America because we thought baby was coming imminently. She's got other ideas, and she's been staying firmly put. So we're just on the way to the next scheduled OBGYN appointment to see what's happening. We want to
might not be coming back.
Well, let's
Hopefully.
see. It's Tuesday the 19th of October, and we have checked into our Airbnb. I've just been setting up the little crib in our bedroom, and Doug is in the kitchen cooking us some dinner. This is going to be our second. This is going to be our second day since we've not been staying with Amber. It was amazing to have a couple of weeks, but we wanted to. Well, we booked this Airbnb, and we thought we'd get everything ready. Baby's still not here, but we are. It's Tuesday today, and if the baby's not here by Thursday, they're going to look to induce because the baby's a little bit big, but it'll be at 39 weeks, so still kind of well into full term, but also slightly before the due date, but just to make sure that she doesn't get too big for a natural delivery. So yeah, really excited still. Just gonna have some tea and try and handle the nerves, but we're driving first thing in the morning again, like we did today, over to Amber's, so that she's not by herself when her husband goes to work, so that if the baby does decide to make a appearance, we are there and we can drive her to the hospital. So yeah, we know that we're definitely gonna have our baby in our arms for the next couple of days. Just heading to bed. It's what day? The 20th of October.
We think 21, 10, 21 would be a really good birthday for someone very special. So.
And Amber's ringing up at 5 AM to check on the induction, and all going well. We'll meet our little baby tomorrow.
Finally, we think. Yeah,
so off to not get any sleep now, because we're just going to be awake all night, but looking forward to it. Oh, we've got a laughing Amber.
We worked on a few words this morning, which reminds ourselves, like, let's just be calm, let's just, words of a dirge, let's just be calm was too, as we're like, snap into it.
And can hear a heartbeat.
What time is it now, Sanj? 8 AM.
8 AM, so let's see what today brings. So the green peaks are Amber's contractions. How you feeling, Amber?
Feeling alright?
She's like, is that?
She's like, are you having a contraction? I don't know, you tell me. You got your hand on my stomach. Got a machine for that.
What are they now? Every 4 minutes? 2 to 4.
4 every 10 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes? 4 every 10 minutes. There she is! Good job. You did great. Here she is. She's a good size, y'all. She's beautiful. I'll look at this. Well, you want to get a hat?
How long you been? You got a minute?
Almost.
Let's see how much you weigh. 8 pounds, 13.2 ounces.
Wow. Look how big the feet are. Here we go.
There you go. And then we're going to do this.
Hi, Daddy.
Can you actually believe? Look at this. Oh, good night. Thank you. Just too cute. What do you think, Sanj?
Love her. She's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's me.
Oh, that.
There she goes.
How's that? Is that nice? Oh, she's going to be milk drunk. Oh, she is.
So precious.
Little slippery.
What a day.
Wait till I see the cutest thing ever. Look at those cheeks.
So it's 7:10 in the evening.
On the 21st of October
21.
And look who was born at
And she was
12
born
minutes past 2.
2:12 on the 21st of the 10th, 21.
And Amber was absolutely
Incredible. We yeah, so amazing. They started the
They're in love.
they started the induction.
Look at that face.
They started the induction at about 7 with Pitocin, and then we were waiting for the doctor to come break the waters. That he didn't show up until about midday, and then once that they were broken, the contractions started really heavily. Me and Doug actually nipped out, was because they were doing an epidural. And I mean, if we'd have been gone half an hour longer, we'd have missed the whole thing. By the time we came back in,
we took. Well, yeah, sorry. By the time we got back in, I mean, Amber did 3 amazing pushes and
Amber was absolutely incredible.
incredible.
Like, we can't even,
and Rob was amazing as well.
Like,
Rob
we
was
can't even begin to describe how incredible
She
they
went.
are.
She went straight on skin to skin with you. So just got his little baby top on,
And
then I cut the umbilical cord.
And we just
unbelievably, she weighs
8 pounds 13. She's a little
There's a
chubster.
pound on each cheek.
Look at those little chubby cheeks. So she's had a couple of feeds already. They're amazing. The hospital there actually, we're staying 48 hours, and they're almost giving us like a baby boot camp.
Get it.
Giving us a bit of a baby boot camp whilst we're here.
Oh yeah, we didn't say this is Aria.
Aria. I mean, she's napping a lot. I think she might. Well, we need
She's
to
tricking us. I'm like, she's not
yeah,
that
we're like,
difficult.
oh, this is easy. Let's see. But yeah, just on cloud 9 and super.
I'm super in love already. Look at her.
Little cuddle time.
Are we doing video?
Yeah. So you wanting to keep this baby, Amber?
Absolutely not. I told Rob last night, I was like, I'm so glad they have Aria finally, and I'm so glad we're not bringing a baby home from
Surrogacy myth busting right here.
Right.
So we're on well, Ari's now been alive for 26.5 hours, 27 hours.
And we've slept for 22.5 minutes.
Not quite. What we've been doing
No,
shifts.
we've been doing shift, but it's not been. I don't want to sleep. That's what
She's sleeping a lot, but she's also like started opening her eyes and just looking at the kids. Although she's just had a feed, so I think
She's got her eyes open a little bit there.
a little bit. She's
Hey!
But it's been amazing. Like the nursing staff here are absolutely incredible.
So good. It's like being in a baby crash course.
Yeah,
just,
like
any questions, they just help you and they show you everything. We've got this little trolley here. It's got like drawers of baby stuff that they just help you with and give to you. So.
And like our nurse who's working with us, she's like, they're just so southern and lovely and like just really sweet, wonderful people.
And it's South Carolina Pride here. So Ari's got her outfit.
Ari's gonna go our first Pride if we're out tomorrow, which we should be. All's looking good.
Well,
yeah.
Out in a different sense.
Yeah, so and then we'll move back to our
Airbnb.
Amber's been discharged or being discharged today.
We had lunch with her today, and she's just been around to see us.
And like we've been spending like the past.
Oh, not now.
she barely makes them peep. Oh. And so we are going to. Right, be right back. Daddy and Ari are just chilling, watching some TV.
Pretending to, aren't we?
I mean, that often happens to Daddy when he's watching TV. He often has a little slumber, don't you?
We're looking on Instagram. So it's ready for the
Go on, Daddy.
big wide world. Come on, girl.
So that is South Carolina Pride as we're leaving the hospital. Ari's getting her first Pride.
She's in the parade, she's just going the wrong way.
She's in the parade, just a bit further away.
Yeah, I think it's funny. she's a born and bred Southern belle. I love that, just drag queen sat on cowboy, that's perfect.